involving equations. So we might say we have actually 2x plus 5 over 6 is equal to 4. And the question is solve this equation. We want to solve for x. How do we solve the value of x there? We know that 4 is divisible by 1. And therefore, there's need for us to cross multiply. Therefore, as numbers multiply each other diagonally. What I mean to say this one multiplies the 2x plus 5, which is the numerator part. And while the 6 will multiply the 4. And thereafter, I will multiply. I expand by multiplying the number 1 outside with what is inside the bracket. Say this and that is going to be 2x, and this times this one is going to be 5 is equal to, and therefore I also multiply these two. The result is going to be 24. Knowing that, I'm actually going to say that I'll collect like terms on this very stage. Like terms is this one and this one. So we'll say 2x the way it is. The additive events of this positive 5 is the negative on the other side. So we'll say that when the number crossing an equal sign, the sign will change from positive to negative, and it shall be negative. So it's going to be 24 minus 5, because the additive events of that positive 5 is negative 5. And therefore, we look at the difference between 24 and 5. So we'll say 2x is equal to, the difference there is going to be 19. So we look at the difference of 19 there, and I shall divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is the 2. The coefficient is a number multiplying a variable. So I have to divide both sides by 2, even there by 2. Therefore, I'll say that x will be equal to, how many times will 2 go into 19? The result is going to be 9 times remainder 1 enough. So this becomes the final answer. At times, people might say the fraction, in solving an equation, all the time you're going to be finding the whole number part. At times, you might find the mixed fraction. At times, when you find the situation whereby it's an improper fraction, the mixed one here, all the time remember to divide, because we know that 2 can go into that particular number. Unless if it was 2 over 19, that's where you leave it the answer that way. But not when it is like this. Ensure to convert an improper fraction into a mixed fraction like this manner here. So as we prepare much to say how we can, questions are phrased in paper 2, we are now done with paper 1.